Good morning, my lovely, lovely Libras, my cross watchers, and my channel fans. It is Laurie, and I am here to do an uplifting reading for you. This is all about you, focusing on you, your qualities, things we need to know about you, just honoring somebody here today, okay? Lots of people, actually. Let's see what we've got. What is truly magical about you? And this came out on its own. You are the magician, the hero. You are the Fool card. You're embodying all the most wonderful traits of the tarot here. You have all the resources at your fingertips. You do not fear the future or anything that comes your way. You know how to deal with situations. Life is an experience, and if you pay attention to the past experiences that you've had and you learn from those experiences, then the future becomes easy. You just have the resources right there to say, oh, I already went through that. Oh, that didn't work last time I did that. I know how to handle that. Ooh, boom, I'm good. And this is exactly what you encapsulate. This is like your whole essence, that you have learned every lesson out of life. Every experience has taught you something, and you've kept that inside of you. That's your personal library. You know what I'm saying? Your reference library. That's what we all have. Our minds and our histories, our past. That's what they're there for, is so that we don't make the same mistakes over and over and over again. And you've learned how to move past that and encapsulate and use and reference your own personal library, your personal experiences from other people. Okay? Sometimes when we hear other people's experiences, we don't quite understand what they're saying until we come across that type of situation ourselves. And then the information we got from that, person telling us whatever clicks in, and we're like, oh, that's what they were talking about. That's what that means. Now I know how to handle this. Oh my gosh, this is unique in the sense that we have not had any readings like this whatsoever, okay? And this is not it is a talent, something magical that we should all do, okay? Magical and mystical. It's really about how we should endeavor to be as human beings going through our life. And the wonderful thing about being a human being is we can have a fresh start every single day. Every single day. We can start as a fool with a open heart, willingness to go out there and do and try and see and learn and experience. Is when we shut ourselves off and say, oh, I've lived all of life and I'm just, going to sit here and just, this is all there is. Guess what? Oh, I love this. I love this. This is awesome. This is wonderful. This is fantastic. Don't sit on the couch. If you're one of those people that just sits on the couch all the time, don't do it. Get up, start opening up your heart, go live, enjoy life. Use the references of your past experiences to show you what not to do again, okay? When you see yourself repeating patterns that do not work, don't do that. Do something different. Awesome. This is truly magical. Love that. All right, so what is something you have accomplished in the past that you should be proud of? Well, first of all, getting to that point, understanding your experiences form your life and your reality, and you get to decide how you're going to respond to them. Beautiful. Look at this, the Six of Swords. Healing, letting things go. They're not burdens. Life experiences. Elephants never forget. That's what they say. An elephant never forgets. And these are all the different experiences that you've had. This elephant, this is you. You do not forget. But you don't let it hurt you. Okay? It's experiences. Okay? So it was tough at the time. I don't have to stay in that negative energy. I can overcome anything I want to. I can heal from whatever memory I have. It's no longer painful to look at that memory and say, okay, so I threw myself at a person. I threw my energies at a guy, gave him my body, whatever, okay? Mistake. You realize that after the fact. You're human, okay? But now it doesn't hurt anymore. But when you encounter somebody else, are you going to throw yourself at them? Well, if you do, then you didn't learn the lesson, okay? There is a lesson in every single experience we have. And you, whoever, whatever viewers, because this is a lot of you out there, you have realized that you do not have to let the past experiences harm you, that you can, or hold you back. You can heal from them, keep the memory so that it's a tool. It's a book in your library that you can go to and say, okay, I'm about to do this. Let me open this book and see what happened last time. Quickly, let's reference this. Okay, boom. You got the answer. Oh, no, I don't want to throw myself at that person. No, I want to keep my boundaries up. I want to respect myself. So this is how you learn. Beautiful energies here. Beautiful, beautiful. You accomplished this, I'm hearing, at a pretty young age. You learned, I think you had a really wonderful, if it wasn't your parent, you had at least one wonderful parent, if not two, but you had one person in your life. If it wasn't a parent, somebody in your life talked to you, really helped you to, that you were willing to listen to this person because you knew that they loved you unconditionally. Okay? And they imparted beautiful information to you so that when you had a negative experience, you learned how to take the good from it. Okay? To take the lesson, good or bad, whatever it is, but to take the good and heal with that. Let the bad go. Just let it go. There's no sense in holding on to the bad. So you had a really wonderful mentor at some point. You may still have this person in your life, and you are very fortunate if you do. Very few people have this type of unconditional love that's being offered. The advice is not being offered. Yeah, society, media, news, all of that has really made us jaded about history, about our elders knowing more than we do. They've been on the planet longer. They sure as heck ought to know more than we do. Okay, not all of them have gone out there and lived a decent life either, so you do have to choose who you're listening to. But there's so seldom anyone to impart these words of wisdom, to really uplift you as an individual, as a person. Yeah, we need more of that. We need more of that. Great accomplishment there. What's your impact on the world around you? Yeah, people see that you're a very flexible person, that you don't, you bend with the storm, okay? You bend with the wind. You're not rigid. You're not stuck in your ways. You see things. Some of you may have had a monkey on your back, and you learned how to get the monkey off your back and not let it control you anymore, but you've made it your companion. Okay, that's exactly what you do here. This is, oh my gosh, this is incredible. You took the monkey off your back and put it in its place, which is as something that can be referenced, somebody that you can trust. And so this monkey would represent your library again, your reference library. But this one is your guardian angels, also being there to help. Okay. So I'm getting like divine protection here in this particular message. This monkey that you took off your back, you put the painful things in their rightful place, is what I keep hearing. But this is a connection between you and your divine power, and you are protected by this. Okay, so the knowledge that you have protects you, but so does your divinity. I can't come up with the words. The impact that you have on people is you show people how to, through example, mostly through example, who you are and how you live your life. That being flexible, open, thinking outside the box, having a youthful, untainted view of the world will get you further in life, okay? I'm really not doing this justice, but you have a beautiful impact on the world of flexibility, of creativity, of showing people that they can accomplish whatever they want to, that they can go sailing. This makes me feel like the hero or the fool energy again. Taking a leap of faith, trusting the universe. We've got a different sign here. What is this one? It's not the horns out. It's the... Can you see it on the hand here? I'm going to have to look that up. Let's see if I can find it quickly. Oops. Let's see if I can find that quickly. Oh, my camera lens is covered. No, it's just going to show me the tarot cards. Okay. Oh, let's see. No. All right, I tried. If anyone knows what that symbol, what this motion means, I know it represents something. It's different than the other one. But anyways, that's important to some of you out there, okay, and how you impact the rest of the world. All right, what's a skill or talent that you have that we should know about? Ooh, the Ace of Swords. You are a truth speaker. You are a truth bringer. You open doors for people. You open their minds to the truth. Whoa. Yeah. I'm getting a strong sense of Odin here. The connection to the one-eyed god, Norse god, okay, Odin, who sees all things. Okay, I forget why he gave up his eye to have the knowledge, to be able to see all, to see what was coming. Yeah. But you are the bringer of the truth, okay? You have an understanding here. You are connected beyond the veil, beyond the stars, beyond the heavens. You're definitely connected. You've got a clarity, a truth, an honesty. That's a talent and skill that few people can understand and live in fully. And you do. There's no blinders here, okay? You're definitely bringing the truth to people. And I'm hearing that you may be rewriting history. I just heard rewriting history so that the truth is spoken, not the winner's perspective. All right, what do you do right now that you should never ever stop doing? Being the adventurer, being courageous, being fun and bold, and going out and learning and trying and experience all new things. Okay, the Knight of Wands here, taking action, feeling creative, being passionate. Absolutely love that. Never ever stop being that. You never will. Not being here as Merlin, the hero, and the fool, all wrapped up in one. Nope. You've got your library and you feel safe. You fear nothing. Okay? And that includes death. You do not fear death. Absolutely. And once you do not fear death, you can start living fully, and you have come to that realization, and you live life to the fullest. And for everybody, that means something different. So you're living your life to what you want to get out of your life, to the absolute fullest. Love it. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles here. Yes, this does bring around about a lot of stability. You have the finer things in life to enjoy. You know you deserve to be wealthy and healthy and wise, and all those things are here for you. You are open to receiving all of those things, and you are doing it. And this is like a cycle here for you. Okay? You have an experience, you let the painful thing go, you heal, you're flexible, you move on, you speak the truth, you go out there and passionately take charge, take the lead, and you're building your health, your wealth, and your wisdom, okay? And then you're doing it all over again. And every time you do this cycle, you put another book in your library. Absolutely love this message. Love it. If you want to honor these people in this, if this is you, please claim it first of all. Okay? Claim it. Definitely. Happy for you. Love this. But if you want to honor these people, please give this message a thumbs up. That is the best way you can show your support and honor these people. Okay? Awesome. 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 I love this. You guys are great at giving thumbs up too. You, definitely got that one video a while back over 500. Last time I checked, it was almost 600. So thank you. I mean, that really shows support for the people. Your fellow Libras. These are almost all Libras. I mean, it can be anyone, any cross-watcher or channel fan. But these readings are for my lovely, lovely Libras. So honor each other. Support each other. Have praise for each other. I mean, I aspire to be like this, okay? The Fool, the Magician, the Hero, all in one. Take these journeys daily. Learn something new. Love referencing all the book and knowledge that I have, all the books I've written myself about myself, and then all the books I've read about other people's lives, about other things that have been happening. And I'm not talking biographies. Some biographies are great, but you know what? Let's explore new things, different things. Okay. We're going to start right here with Antelope Spirits. Let's try that again. That was a rewind in case you did not know. And that was a rewind of a tape. Old school. It's so ancient. It's like as old as the pyramids are now. Nancy, help me. All right. Card number 2. Antelope Spirit. Life is speeding up for you. It is about to get very, very busy in the house. Card 43, 2, 3, 4. Owl Spirit. You see it clearly now. You have the sword of truth. You are the truth speaker. You're the truth bringer. You see the truth before anyone else does. Woohoo. 18, Dear Spirit. Bring that gentle touch that you have. Look at how gentle that you are with that great big elephant. And that elephant is just as gentle with you. It's about letting the pains and the hurt and everything go. Don't hold on to it. Just don't. All right, so that was card 18. And this is card 11, Butterfly Spirit. Transformation is beautiful. 11, being in alignment, okay? Being whole, complete on your own. Trusting your inner self, your intuition, your higher power, whatever it means to you, okay? But Butterfly Spirit, love getting that as the last card too here. So we have 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we have 18 over here, 9, which is about, you're just about at the end of something. So we're going to read Spirit saying 18 here. You're just about at the end of a cycle. Oh my gosh, and if you didn't watch today's daily reading, which is called Another Tower, all cap letters, this is huge or this is massive. Oh my God, go watch that one. That's an incredible, powerful, and that is all about for every Libra out there, okay? So go check that one out. Big message in that. All right, so life is speeding up. Right now we're going to read 18, Dear Spirit. The time has come to be gentle and diplomatic when dealing with others. You might have found yourself in a situation where negotiations are necessary in order for you to reach your goal. Be mindful of the words that you choose, but don't worry about it, okay? Dear Spirit reminds you that you have the ability to be sure-footed and confident while showing humility and respect for others. I think I mentioned that maybe in the daily. You will find that your capacity for calm and grounded communication is heightened at this time. Follow the way of Dear Spirit, and you will do well, gaining the respect of others and finding common ground that is pleasing to you. Remember that understanding others and their needs will be more powerful at this time than putting your own first. If you do that, you will be rewarded tenfold or more. Okay, protection message. Dear Spirit is bringing you a gentle warning that now is not the time to engage in an argument. No matter how volatile others are being, no matter how poorly others are being, you have to stay out of this, okay? Do not match their intensity with your own. If you are dealing with an overly assertive person, step back, disengage. Just so, boy, I cannot talk today. If you are dealing with an overly assertive person, step back and disengage, lest you agree to something out of alignment with your intentions. Okay, so if you start yelling or screaming at somebody, you may say things that are not in alignment with who you feel you truly are. And we do cross those lines quite a bit when we let our tempers get the better of us. This is the difference between reacting. Reacting is yelling, screaming, name calling, blah, blah, blah. Responding is to hold your words in check, okay? And choosing how you're going to act. Don't let anyone bully you into anything that you are not comfortable with. You have solid footing if you stand your ground with grace. Those who disagree will begin to find their own gentleness and willingness to compromise. You cannot argue with somebody who won't argue back. They're just going to give up. Dear Spirit also brings the message that it might be easy to offend someone today or take offense because someone lacks diplomacy. So use your words wisely, be careful, kind, and gentle. And don't take everything that somebody else says too personally. Let all of that pass. You are not meant to take this world too personally. While it's a beautiful gift to be sensitive, today you need a tougher hide so that any compromises you make allow you to maintain your integrity. Okay? What is it you see clearly now? I would like to know. Spirit says it's in the protection message. Are you feeling overwhelmed and overpowered by all that you are sensing? Are you highly sensitive right now and in information overload, feeling too much and taking in too much stimulation? The antidote for overwhelm is to become grounded and return to your safe nest so wisdom can offer you clarity and guide you on managing the flow. This is reiterating what was just read right here. Take a break to ground yourself in the reality of your everyday senses. Go for a walk in nature. Perhaps you can stop to lay on the ground or hug a tree or just stroll down the street beneath the soothing sky so that you can regroup and clear your energy field. Your wisdom and ability to make sense of all that is around you and all that you are feeling and experiencing will return as Owl Spirit reminds you of your need to get clear. I also want to point out Owl Spirit is about wisdom. The owls are considered wise, and these are the lessons that we've learned, okay? And I also am seeing a lot of bird spirit here. Air energy, thinking, feeling freer, feeling lighter. Beautiful. Okay, I was just told to give you a different message, another message, and now I can't remember what Spirit said. What was Spirit telling me? I'm so sorry, Spirit. I'm going to go with an Alki, She Who Oracle. Be gentle on yourself. Desiree, she who yearns. Yearn, longing, and pining for. We're going to take Makita here. Manatilian blue we've already read, so we're going to leave those. But it's She Who Remains. Powerful devotion and true worth. And then we have blue, She Who Loved Once, fragile secret love and rejection. And actually, I'm being told that these go this way. Desiree, she who yearns. Yearn, longing, and pining for. And then we have blue, she who loved ones. Fragile, secret love, and rejection. Okay, so we have Manatili, she who remains. Powerful, devotion, and true worth. That's the one. And then we have Makita, she who sees, observe, perceive, and scrutinize. Those are the two we're going to focus on today. Starting with Makita. Okay, Makita's rule may seem like a lonely one to some, but not to her. She knows how powerful a single person can be. The lesson in this from Makita is to stay true to your purpose, even when others do not support you. Your true worth is not measured by the number of people who agree with you. People will come and go from your life, but have faith that you have the power to attract those who appreciate your gifts. Remember, the lesson of this lady is to love yourself first and love yourself the best. Those who remain by your side will be worthy of your affection. Your true worth is yours alone. And see, that's why it goes with this, because we've got true worth right here. So Manatili, which comes right before this. That's funny. We've got Manatili here and Makita below it. And Manatili, and then, oh. Where's Makita? Oh, page before. Sorry. I was thinking, I don't know why the page turned like that. Okay, let's see what Manatili says. Okay. Manatili, she who remains, sits on her crystal throne with her lynx beside her. Her gown shows her connection to the ice dragon. Her truth of self keeps her warm against the icy stares of naysayers, and her gaze is cool as she surveys her snow-covered kingdom. Many of her subjects have left the wintry wilderness for less austere places. At any time, she too could have left her kingdom for other realms, but she is devoted to the ideal her reign represents. What? I read you Manatili the first time. So I was holding up the wrong card. That happened with these two cards last time. Okay, so I just read you Manatili. Okay. Now I'll read you Makita, which is the true. Oh my gosh. She who sees, views the world with a keen eye. She wears a gold mask, which serves as her other eyes when necessary. There are moments when she will show her true self to the world. There are other times when the mask must be slipped down over her eyes. This protects her from the scrutiny of others while allowing her to inspect what is before her. In other words, she takes a step back. Her duty is to observe rather than to judge. She also doesn't get involved. She pays attention to the patterns so she can report them as needed. She can record them, okay, and learn the lessons from them. Makita is the Tagalog word for see, so even her name reminds her of what she must do. The message of this card is to take time to scope things out. This is a moment where you need to get the lay of the land. You may need to distinguish between what is real and what wants to be real. Your inner landscape may be surveyed as well. How are you feeling about all of this? What can you see when you wait, when you take time to step back? Okay, so take no action right now other than examining all of the players and all of the facts. Once you understand the game plan of others, then you can begin to determine what your next best step might be. All right, here's your question for this today. What are the patterns in my life that I can see? Okay, this is what we were talking about earlier. If there's patterns, you need to break them. Okay, if you're doing the same thing over and over again. But this person here is who they are, and they're truly magical because they take life's lessons, look at it, learn the lesson, heal from the pain, and then use that as a resource so that they know how to deal with the situation in the future. All right. And your other question is, how can I gain a new perspective now? Okay. All right, my lovely, lovely Libras, Cross Watchers channel fans, like, please, thumbs up, boop, tickle, bop. Oh, bop, boop, bop. Love on that like button. Show some respect to that like button. Whatever you got to do, just go ahead and tickle it. Claim it. If you want to subscribe to the channel, we would love to have you join us. Also, check the description box. Peace.